All right, so we got Peyton back with me today, and we are about to unbox all these Ravens. This is the R20. I have a R26, and we'll go over that. I have some R29s, and then I have the R29X. This is the R20 in the Predator camo. Love that bow. So we'll do some videos as Peyton's kind of unboxing here, and it's really as far as the building this bow, all we gotta do is mount the scope, which is pretty cool. But we can put the crossbow actually in this press. If I pull them together like so, right there, and put these together like that. All right, Peyton, give me some. Hold that bow.
Do you use the adapter on these?
No, I'm not gonna press it. I'm just gonna do it to hold it. Watch.
My bad.
Here,
I remember.
Yeah. Put the crossbow in it, and we'll kind of show people the redneck way of.
A little bit more.
Yeah, you kind of have to push those together, and then that'll go in kind of the front, right there, like that. It's pretty cool. And then we can put this right here, and when Peyton gets ready to mount this scope, that is a perfect, and I'm just putting very little pressure on it. That's about as perfect a gun vise as you can build right there. So pretty neat. If you do this at home or at another shop, just watch this rest here. I'm not on the rest at all. I'm on the riser. But that's something you have to be aware of. All right, so I'm gonna try to do a little video looking through this scope so you can see. You see all the circles, that's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. And this is the scope that's gonna go on the R20s, the R26, the R29, but on the 29X, it's gonna have the jack plate, but we'll do a video on that too. So I just wanted y'all to see the inside of that scope. Pretty cool with those circles. It'll do green or red too, so there you go. All right, so Peyton's fixing to level this scope here. What's this thing called?
This is the scope jack from Fix It Sticks. We use I use Fix It Sticks on all my scope mounting stuff.
Yeah, I love this.
Yeah, this is the universal torque driver, which we use on everything.
See, it's got, which y'all will get to see in a minute, but there's all the different torque settings.
So I'm just going to take the T-handle, and you can see this scope.
The scope's crooked.
You can see it's crooked. So what this is going to do is, this is level based off of this. So it's going to level the scope based off the level of the rail, and gotcha. You don't actually have to level the bow.
Sweet.
So all I gotta do is pull it on, twist it up, and there it is.
Level.
And it'll be dead level once we get it. Yep, right there.
Okay. Let's see it. Cool. All right.
Okay, so scope's level. I'm gonna leave the jack on there just because there's no real reason to take it off right now. Use our universal torque driver. I'm going to torque these to 15 inch-pounds. That's all you need on these crossbows. Since there's no recoil to them, there's nothing to shear against it. Sometimes when you mount scopes on some of your higher caliber rifles and you use some more quality mounts with some hardened steel screws, sometimes you'll go to 25 inch-pounds, something like that. But you never really go over that when mounting a scope, otherwise you'll crush the tube. So when you mount these, I'll start here and you'll see it.
Okay, go ahead.
So all I got to do is turn it to 15 inch-pounds, and there it is. It's torqued.
Yeah.
And I'll go across to here, do this one, and what that does is that's gonna distribute the torque uniformly. Always torque across.
That's a good looking bow, man. All right, we're gonna shoot this thing in just a minute. So Ravin has their own cocking handle here, okay? So look in the rear of this stock right here. I'm gonna kind of go over the way to cock it. So right there. See that little button there where my thumb is? So we're gonna pretend that it's been cocked all the way up, okay? So you push this button and you hear it click, it releases, all right? Now I take my cocking handle off. I keep the button pushed. Yeah, it's not wanting to come on. There it goes. All right, that falls all the way down. I can turn the little button loose. Orange, I push it. Simple. It clicks, okay? Cocking device goes back on. It clicks. You go all the way until it stops clicking, and then I go about 1/4 of a turn. So it quits, 1/4 a turn. It's off. Now she's ready to go. Okay. Ravin has a bolt that you can only use the Ravin bolts. If you look at their knock right there. Okay, so the bolt's gonna go through this carriage and rest against that rest. Odd color fletching always goes down, so it will go through right there clear, okay? Now listen, if you put that bolt in there like that, it's not gonna it will not shoot, okay? So listen, you got to push. Now it's knocked. So now we're gonna go to fire. Right here, ambidextrous safety. Look at that. That's pretty sick. And we'll shoot it. See how close it is. I bet it's really, really close. I think it hit dead center. Y'all saw everything we did. I don't know that you can get any closer than that right there. I mean, it is zeroed, ready to go. R20. All right, bad little dude right here. So we just did the R20. Now this is the R26. That is 26 inches from the end to the end, right here. 26 inches. I mean, it is super short, compact. The optics will be the same. We'll do the same thing there. It cocks the same way. All the mechanism there is the same. I think cocked axle to axle right here, I think it's about 6 inches, 7 inches. But we'll look at that once we get the R26 built.
Yeah, it's a little short, but get a little bend in the elbow and bring it back to your face when we get from there. Nah, just shoot it. You ain't gonna hurt it.
Come on.
If you do, we'll put you up on the wall of shame.
That's it. All right, so selling a bow. V3, lefty. Don't get too many lefties. Just to get it set up and ready to go. There's old Michael over there hanging out. All right, so Owens Outfitters. Peyton's selling, how many you selling, 1 or 2?
Well, I'm hoping I'm selling 2.
Come on now.
But it's decision time, boys.
We are rolling.
Yeah.
At Owens Outfitters. I am selling 1 over here. That's a lefty. So it is weekend, the students are back, so y'all come see us at Owens Outfitters. Yeah. All right, so Owens Outfitters. Peyton's selling, how many you selling, 1 or 2?
Well, I'm hoping I'm selling 2.
Come on now.
But it's decision time, boys.
We are rolling.
Yeah.
At Owens Outfitters. I am selling 1 over here. That's a lefty. So it is weekend, the students are back, so y'all come see us at Owens Outfitters.
Yeah.
How'd you like Omaha?
Man, it was expensive, but it was fun.
Was it first time you'd been?
No, that was my 3rd time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you go the old Rosenblatt or?
No.
Okay, I got you.
Never did that. We had some money. We loaded up on my in-laws motorhome and drove down there.
That was fun.
And then we had a VRBO.
Yeah.
It was my in-laws. They flew and we beat them there because they got like an 8-hour delay.
Right.
It was fun.
That's what Roy said. He said he had a big time too. It was good, wasn't it? So what are you selling? Just real quick.
We're doing a Hoyt Helix.
Helix.
Yeah,
putting the CBE on it.
CB sights, HHA rest.
Cool. Sharp. Like them strings and cables. You'll like it.
Oh yeah.
Dad started going in, I think 78. I started going with him in 1996. Like I said, never have used the outfitter. Always been do it yourself. Hunted a lot of public land, but now I've also hunted a lot of just little small ranches and stuff, you know. But it's always been unguided. I probably haven't been on 2 or 3 ranches, but and I call them ranches. They wasn't. It wasn't like they sold elk hunts per se. Yeah, I mean, and I mean that's kind of how we found this place that we have now. You know, just going out there and meeting this guy and that guy, and so yeah. And then with New Mexico, you can get landowner tags. It keeps you from having to fool with the draw.
Yeah.
Because you know the landowner gets X amount of tags. So
that's my dream. Kill it up.
well, dude, you need to go, man. What are you doing? Hanging in there like a loose tooth. You know how that is, don't you? Huh?
Yeah.
Dennis knows about loose tooths. What's up? Looking for shotgun shells.
No, I'm good on that, I think.
Good.
Yeah. Y'all got much for inventory?
Yeah.
I've got those
Brownies.
Brownings, yeah.
And there's not going to be any.
You're not going to have any of those.
No, I mean, we had 280 pieces on order, and we got the email two days ago. The same chip that goes in the backup cameras in the vehicles, that's got vehicles held up all across the country, go in those cell cameras.
Gotcha.
And so there, can't get them.
Can't get 'em.
All right, so we've been rolling this morning. I think we've sold 3 bows. We're trying to jump on some strings and cables here before the next customer starts coming in. Peyton worked on old Hoyt. I just worked on an old Bowtech there. So anyway, trying to get all that knocked out. We also, I started this R26 video. I didn't get to finish it, but if you look at that there, let me get this, let me hold it up next to this R20 that you saw us build. It'll give you a little bit of a, y'all need some help, guys? You good? So you hold it up here. So the difference between it and the R20, huge difference. Super small, compact. Anyway, neat little bow. I'll, let me cock it one time and I'll shoot it. See if I can put y'all right here. We have just been, like I said, we have really been busy. So we cock this bow the same way. Right here. Take that off. The little button is in the back here on the
Hey Johnny, this is Peyton up at Old Outfitters in the Buck Shop. How you doing? I'm alright.
quiver off.
Listen, I just called to let you know I got your bow all restrung and ready to go. Just whenever you ready.
Make just a little turn. It releases the cocking part. Push it down there. Here we go.
Yep.
Look at that. That's a pretty wicked looking deal there. So let's shoot it. I'll shoot it. All right, so I'm gonna shoot this R26.
I see why you did that. Get that elevation out of
All right, let's see. Put it on fire. Let's see how we do. That's it. 400 and about 10 feet a second. So, appreciate y'all watching. Keep following along. Follow the Fanchers. Owens Outfitters is killing it. Y'all keep following. Send my videos around like you've done before. I appreciate the help with that because I have gotten, we're over the 500 mark. That's great. So y'all share my videos. Subscribe, or Angela says prescribe, like always. Thank y'all, and we'll see you next time on Follow the Fanchers.